everyone, I'm Rebecca and welcome to Watch Mojo. Today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 movie examples of the Mandela Effect.
No, I am your father. He will come.
Magic mirror on the wall, who is the fairest one of all?
For this list, we'll be looking at collective false memories derived from movies, whether that be misquotes, different plot points, or bigger delusions. What's your favorite example of the Mandela Effect? Be sure to let us know in the comments. All right, let's misremember together. Number 10. Tom Cruise wearing sunglasses. Risky business. If somebody were to wear underwear, a white shirt, and sunglasses while dancing to Old Time Rock and Roll by Bob Seger, what movie do you think they were referencing? Risky business, obviously. And if you look at the numerous parodies of this scene, that's what you'll see.
No, but you get out.
Well, I
get
thought
out.
it could be fun.
No.
He said no.
However, viewers may be surprised when they revisit the original scene, as not only is Tom Cruise's character not wearing sunglasses at all, but his shirt is practically pink. Granted, his character does wear sunglasses everywhere in the movie, but you'd think the shirt color would stick out in our collective memories. Number 9. Shazam starring Sinbad. Kazam. When you think Shazam, generally one of a few things comes to mind. Either the recent superhero movie starring Zachary Levi, or else the 90s movie about a genie starring Sinbad.
Wait, y'all are not Tina.
Except one of those isn't real. Although there was a movie about a genie during the 90s, it starred Shaquille O'Neal, not Sinbad, and it was called Kazam.
Watch it, boy! You don't want to diss me!
Granted, Sinbad was pretty big during the 90s, and Shaq isn't exactly known for his acting, but even so, a lot of people claim to remember plot details from this not-real film that differ from Kazam. Shazam fans will need a real genie's wish to create this non-existent movie. Number 8. If you build it, they will come. Field of Dreams. Field of Dreams follows Ray, who has a vision of a baseball diamond in his field and of long-dead baseball players playing on it. He also hears voices whispering the words, "If you build it, they will come." Except the line is "he will come," not they. We can see how the quote might have gotten misremembered, given that not just one person shows up. There's all the players and the crowds to watch them.
He will come.
Also, they is a more inclusive and all-purpose pronoun than he. But it also misses the point of the movie, Ray's relationship with his father, who is the he the quote refers to.
If you build it, he will come.
Number 7. The Great Pumpkin appears. It's the Great Pumpkin, Charlie Brown. Peanuts has been a part of pop culture for over half a century, and part of its longevity has been through animated specials that get aired nearly every year on TV, like this one. Despite its annual airing, however, some believe this Halloween special used to have a different ending than the one being shown today.
Oh, Great Pumpkin, where are you?
In the animated film, Charlie Brown's friend Linus insists on the existence of the Great Pumpkin who visits on Halloween. Linus waits up all night for the Great Pumpkin and falls asleep outside still waiting for him. Except some people remember the Great Pumpkin appearing when Linus falls asleep. Is this memory your Great Pumpkin?
And the Great Pumpkin never showed up? Nope.
Number 6. We're gonna need a bigger boat. Jaws. Jaws is an iconic movie, the prototypical blockbuster. As such, you'd think that it would be impossible to get anything wrong about its most famous line. Most people remember Police Chief Brody remarking, "We're gonna need a bigger boat," after catching sight of the monster shark for the first time. But actually, he says "you're," not "we're."
You're gonna need a bigger boat.
He even repeats the line a minute later.
You're gonna need a bigger boat, right?
But when it comes to quoting this line, everyone is sure the line is "we're." It makes sense since Brody's aboard the boat too, yet everyone manages to get it wrong. Is the "we" just more inclusive and versatile, or did something devour the truth? Number 5. Laugh is like a box of chocolates. Forrest Gump. Forrest Gump and the film that bears his name are both positively full of great quotes and simple wisdom. But one of the most frequently cited is a lot different than what most seem to remember. A lot of us seem to recall Forrest saying the phrase, "laugh is like a box of chocolates," while sitting on a park bench eating the confectionaries. But what he says is was, not is, since he's referring to something his mama always said.
My mom always said life was like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're gonna get.
Okay, so did his mama say it instead? Nope. What she said was life is a box of chocolates. No like.
Life is a box of chocolates, Forrest. You never know what you're gonna get.
One's a simile, the other's a metaphor. Did people just confuse the two, or is it different now? Maybe Lieutenant Dan can explain.
This wasn't supposed to happen.
Number 4. Play it again, Sam. Casablanca. Casablanca is another landmark movie full of quotable moments. It actually has several Mandela Effect lines, but possibly the most consistently noted is the quote, "Play it again, Sam," most frequently attributed to Humphrey Bogart's character Rick. But what he actually says to Sam, the piano player, is "play it."
Play it.
Ingrid Bergman's Elsa comes close too, saying "play it, Sam," but even she doesn't get the exact quote that everyone always references.
Play it, Sam.
So why does everybody get it wrong? Are we simply swept up by the romance of the film? And why did Woody Allen make a movie and name it after the wrong quote?
Yeah.
I don't know what to say.
Number 3. Mirror, Mirror on the Wall. Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. In the fairy tale Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, the evil queen speaks the words, "Mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the fairest of them all?" Or some variant like "one of all." Are you with us so far? Well, if you grew up watching the Disney movie, things are about to get weird. Because the film that arguably popularized the story for modern audiences for almost the last century actually has a different line. Instead of "mirror, mirror," the queen says "magic mirror."
Magic mirror on the wall, who is the fairest one of all?
It's possible that people are conflating the movie and the fairy tale, but not everyone who saw the movie has read the storybook version. And why would Disney change this specific line?
Magic mirror on the wall, who now is the fairest one of all?
Number 2. Hello, Clarice. The Silence of the Lambs. Dr. Hannibal Lecter's conversations with FBI agent in training Clarice Starling are absolutely electrifying and are easily the highlights of this fantastic thriller. But arguably the most famous line from the movie is actually nowhere to be found in it.
But not today.
Hannibal the Cannibal never says the exact words "Hello, Clarice" in The Silence of the Lambs. He says good morning when he first meets her, and he delivers a good evening, Clarice during their final meeting, but never a straight hello.
Good evening, Clarice.
He does say the line or one close to it in the sequel, but the quote had already become a part of pop culture by then.
Well, hello, Clarice.
What we need are minds as sharp as both these characters on the case. For the Great Pumpkin one, I blame The Simpsons and Milhouse, because in that episode he does show up, and I bet you wish he didn't. Anyway, we have a very iconic pick at number 1, so let's look at some honorable mentions, and then we'll name our top movie Mandela Effect. Run, you fools! The Lord of the Rings, The Fellowship of the Ring. It's actually fly, not run.
Fly, you fools.
Alternate ending. Big. Some people remember Susan becoming little.
Maybe you could come with me.
Oh. Spike or Stripe? Gremlins. Well, he does look more like a Spike.
Mom, it's Stripe.
Cruella de Vil. 101 Dalmatians. It's DeVille, not DeVille.
Must be Cruella, your dearly devoted old schoolmate. Cruella de Vil. That's it.
Want more Mojo? Ms. Mojo produces original, high-quality pop culture-related videos on all your favorite movies and shows. Plus, celebrity news, fashion, lifestyle, and more.
Hey guys, it's Phoebe with Ms. Mojo.
My name is Sam.
My name is Eliza. And I'm Emily.
I'm Rebecca, and welcome to Ms. Mojo.
If you want videos on all the best reality shows, teen dramas, Disney movies, and sitcoms, be sure to check out Ms. Mojo for new videos every day.
Number 1. Luke, I Am Your Father. Star Wars Episode 5, The Empire Strikes Back. Considering how immensely popular they are, the Star Wars movies still have details that are actually different from public perception. Like the fact that C-3PO has half a leg that's silver and is not fully gold.
This is madness.
But the most infamous example is what is easily one of cinema's most iconic quotes. Darth Vader telling Luke that he is his father. If you ask most people to quote the scene, they'll say, "Luke, I am your father." But Vader says in the movie, "No, I am your father."
No, I am your father.
Is it simply that the addition of Luke provides more context and removes the need for a setup? Or perhaps the dark side of the Force is at work?
No. It's not true. That's impossible!
And for that, I blame Spaceballs. Anyway, did you misremember any of these? What about the Sinbad genie movie? Definitely. Let us know in the comments. Or come tell me on Twitter or Instagram at Rebecca Brayton, or on my YouTube channel. See ya.